Davio's Northern Italian Steakhouse is turning 40, sharing a birthday with a youth camp that's very dear to our hearts.
We have Davio CEO Steve DiFilippo with us this morning. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Davio.
I wish I was 40, but unfortunately the restaurant is 40. But just so we're going to do something really quick today. I thought we'd take one of our classic dishes that we've had for 40 years, and that's our pasta bolognese.
Yeah.
So we're going to just make it really quick, and we can talk about the party. So we're having a huge party on Tuesday.
Yes,
and
6 p.m.?
Yeah, and what's really cool about it, you know, when anytime we have a big anniversary or we open a new restaurant, we do a benefit for a local charity. And what we're doing this year, it's for the Ron Burton Training Village.
Yep.
And I think we all know who the Burton family is. You know, Paul and Steve both were on here. I had to make sure I mentioned Paul because, you know, he's really mad at me.
Paul's watching right now,
Paul's,
too.
Yeah, well, he's, you know, let's face it, he's the best looking one. Right? I mean, he wanted me to make sure I said that, too.
You hear that, Steve?
Yeah, but Steve likes to eat more than anyone else. That kid, that guy, you would not believe how much. So we put a little prosciutto in here with the oil, okay? Because, you know, bolognese is about building flavor, right? We're going to add a lot of stuff here to build the flavor. So once we get the prosciutto going, we add a little mirepoix, which is carrots, onions, and celery. And we get that going, okay? And then,
it smells delicious already.
Does it smell great? Right, and then we have the garlic. I want to thank Rodney for putting all this together. See how all the ingredients out, so we can see what
the aromatics.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great? So anyway, so the party, it's a big, huge party. We're going to have, you know, open bar, and we have big food stations, and pasta appetizers, and a big raw bar. Oh, and then we have Wick Rousbeck, you know,
and his band.
And his band, which is really good. They do like classic rocks, you know. Basically stuff from the 80s, you know, when I started. Yeah.
Can you tell me what drew you to the Ron Burton Training Village?
You know, that's a great question. I actually met Ron when I was 16. My football coach brought me to have lunch with him. And I needed a little kick in the butt in those days. I was kind of, you know, I thought I was Mr. Know-It-All, little wise guy. And, you know, I was blessed. I grew up in Linfield, and I had an incredible family, and I had a great future. But, you know, I was kind of taken for granted a little bit, I think. And my football coach wanted me to talk to Ron, and boy, did he straighten me out.
Yeah.
He was an amazing man. And of course, he started the camp back in the 80s, and you know, you know, a lot of times that next generation messes things up, but not this generation. The Burton family, they camp out there. They take kids from the inner city. By the way, I just added some veal, beef, and pork in here.
Okay, full
all
mix.
the meats in there, throw it in there.
So, and we're gonna just mix this all together. So they take these kids, and they basically, for 6 weeks, they bring them out to Western Mass, and they get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and they run 7 miles, and and then they really get them in great shape, and
it's transforming lives, really.
Yeah,
really.
And you know, and it's not just that 6 weeks. They're really with them for the whole year, for years. So they start at, I think, 10 years old till 18. You know, and I've been going there for, me and Rodney have been. Rodney, how many years? Like 25 years we've been going there. It's been, you know, now we actually go back for the girls too. We go twice a year, we cook. So we get this going, and then we add, this is the thing I love, is the San Marzano tomatoes from Italy. And
I love seeing you build this. We have about a minute left. I know that Rodney has one already prepared for us. I mean, this looks...
Like this, that's the magic. Exactly. I wish dinner was this easy.
We call this the Julia Child thing.
Oh my God.
You know, Julia was a good friend, and this is what she would do on her show. She would, you know, all of a sudden turn around and come back with a thing already made.
I know, and it would be nice if it was that easy.
So anyway, you know, go to davios.com, and you know, if you want to get tickets to the thing, to the big event, because you know, we want to raise money for the camp. It's really important.
And you're celebrating 40 years. They're celebrating 40 years.
By the way, this is all our other Davios classics.
Here, I'll give you a fork.
Herbs, oysters, Rockefeller.
Thank you.
Meatballs. We have a lot of stuff in front here.
Oh my gosh! And you know what? You can buy a ticket.
Yes.
And then come enjoy the food, but also feel like you're giving back to a good cause.
You know, and I think you're going to be there, right? You coming by?
I am. I'm going to be coming by. If you said there's food, I'm there.
So they already know. So they can come meet you.
You know, and you know, it's Paul said I have to go.
Thank you for this breakfast.
Thank you. This looks amazing. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks. You know, we love Channel 4. I watch this channel a lot, and you know, and I really appreciate the friendship that we have with Channel 4. And you know, it's just been a long time. I've been coming on this station for 40 years, and here I am, still doing it.
Well, congrats on the milestone, and for supporting Ron Burton.
This is for the weatherman. You always take care of the weatherman.
So much.
Very important.
We have to bribe him for good weather.
Maybe we'll get some good weather later, because you've been doing a terrible job. I gotta tell you, it's been terrible. I mean, I don't know what's going on with these weekends. You know.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, everyone. Oh, Jacob's here.